Fear is only a thought. Real power lies in our mindset. A Sufi fakir was on a journey one night when the darkness was thick and the path was desolate. The intense darkness made it impossible for him to see where he was going. Suddenly, he fell into a pit. Fortunately, a tree branch caught his hand, and he clung to it with all his might. In the pitch-black pit, he trembled in fear and prayed to God for help. The cold was intense, and his grip was weakening. Desperate for assistance, he cried out, but no one came to his aid. As time passed, his fear of death grew stronger. His muscles were tiring, and suddenly the branch slipped from his grasp. He fell, but to his surprise, he began to dance in joy. For there was no deep pit at the bottom, only a small hole. He had been terrified all along for no reason. Osho's insight. Friends, Osho tells us that we are all like this fakir in life. We often hold on to the fears of insecurity and various attachments. When we are frightened, we are unable to think or understand clearly. Instead of focusing on external constraints, we should focus on recognizing our inner truth. All problems are mere illusions of fear and ego. Remember, most of the time, our fear is far larger than the reality itself. When we understand and accept it, we free ourselves on the path to liberation. The best way to live the true experience of life is to let go of fear. A group of friends were celebrating their close friend's birthday. They ate, drank, sang songs, and danced joyfully. It was a full moon night, and everyone had a desire to go boating. After leaving the tavern, they headed to the riverbank, but by the time they arrived, it was already night, and the boatmen had left. The night was bright with the moonlight, the sky clear, the water cold, and peace spread everywhere. Immersed in their fun, they couldn't resist and sat in the boat, taking turns rowing. The whole night passed in this manner. As the sun rose and their intoxication faded, they realized it was time to return. But as they reached the shore, they burst out laughing at their own foolishness because they saw that the boat was still tied to the shore with chains. The entire night, they had forgotten that just rowing the boat was not enough. To reach the shore, they also needed to free the boat from its bindings. People too remain attached to their prejudices, and hence they fail to move forward in their journey. Free yourself from the chains of prejudices. Free yourself from borrowed wisdom and unexperienced teachings. The divine is always ready to carry you into the ocean of bliss. Osho's insight. If life is not reaching its destined goal, it's certain that you are bound by some chain. As long as you consider these bonds as ornaments, liberation will remain impossible. The boat of life will only move forward when you free it from the chains. To move towards supreme bliss, you must free yourself from the chains of prejudices